to me!
By an order of the Lord Darth Vader,
Meanwhile...
Oh, it took me 3 months, 3 whole months to get another episode of Terraria Nostalgia series out. Did I miss this world? Yes, certainly, surely, absolutely, and by all means I did. Not. But that's besides the point, because you all seem to love this curse word-ridden suffering series of mine. Of course, since you all watched all the previous episodes, you know, we defeated the Wall of Flesh, got some armor, a couple of nice books of killing, and what else did we do? Oh yeah, wings, yeah. Now, I kinda look at this world and I'm like, yeah, I wanna smash metal. That sounded weird already. So very soon enough, I left my princess mechanic and went to gather Souls of Night for a mechanical worm summon item. Now you might say, whoa, Sphinx, hold your horses, man, what the f*** you doing? You didn't even get the best ore armor, are you stupid? Yes, I am. Imagine how boring it would be for you to watch me fight the with OP armor. I gathered some souls, saw how a mimic quite literally commits die, and then I packed my stuff and went home. Yes, I packed my stuff. It wasn't them packing my stuff, it was me. All me, okay? I took some silver ingots, dragged them through my pants to get copper, combined it with some chunks of whatever body part that is, and voila, ma pendu mochrela puta je ne peux pas s'entendre. I wasn't ready yet though. Since this version already has quite a hefty list of potions available for consumption, I couldn't shoot myself in the other foot. Not having good armor is f***ing amazing already. So I ran around the world for a bit, did this, did that, and got pretty much the basic potions like magic power, regeneration, and so on. With my pants full of brown substance, I made a small box in the sky and waited a little for the night. Oh, and you can't forget a crystal ball, yeah. When the night came, and... are you kidding me? When the next night came, I said my prayers and clicked the my heart sank, and out of that pitch black came a head. Look, I'm not Steve Irwin, but this snaggletooth was a real feisty beast, okay? 80,000 HP? What the fuck? The fucking damage the heads do is also just absolutely ridiculous. Take my word, I'll never do this at home, okay? I literally fought it until the day came and the bitch just despawned. I swear to God. I honestly didn't want to gather all the summon materials for the 3rd time if I failed again. I was like, it's now or it's never. And so I, well, crafted a star cannon from the materials in my chest. I was also able to reforge it and was kind of pleasantly surprised with what I got. I felt ready. I felt strong, independent. I felt fierce. You know, like a lion in a field. And then I spawned it for the 2nd time. You wish, huh? How about farming like 400 stars, little Well, yeah, life isn't a walk in a flower garden now, is it? I don't think I've ever spent this much time on a freaking nostalgia series episode. The Starry Nights, though, Star Rain, whatever it's called, it was a lifesaver. Also, I remembered we got a heart statue from the dungeon in an earlier episode, so after collecting the bazillion stars, I did place it down and hooked it to some, whatever those are called. Then I waited for night, and I just went for it. Like, what is there to lose, right? We just started wrestling straight away. I swear to me, Mom, if I ran out of stars, I'm just gonna strangle somebody. Also, Sphinx, are you stupid or are you stupid? Why are you using a magic mithril helmet? Couldn't you craft a ranged one? Hello? You have materials in your chest. What a baboon! The heads kept popping out like zits nevertheless. I felt the victory was near. I literally obliterated him with my wall-piercing exploit superpower abilities, because I'm Sphinx, and I'm the best, obviously. The probes were, like, by far the worst. You can only pierce them once, and they have, like, a huge annoying knockback, and they're just... They go through walls, okay? That's already enough. But the worm's HP got lower and lower, and ha! Fuck! I screamed, I screamed victory, like 2nd time the charm, because in the chest you go and never to be touched again. What the actual were Relogic smoking? I mean, come on, there are no biomimics in this version, there are no mounts, there are no wrath or rage potions. I sure as hell am glad they f***ing nerfed it in 1.2. And then they buffed it again, but let's skip that chapter, okay? I'm not sure what to do with the souls yet, but I'm sure we will figure out something, because there's still 2 mechs to down, and something really tells me the fights are only gonna get more bull. On another note, I wanted to build more houses, and that would mean a shelter for the mechanic, but you know, I kinda heard with side of my ear, she's been talking to a goblin tinkerer, and you know what? She belongs on the streets. Yeah, let's make a bunny instead, my little peanut brain said, and so we got a bunny. Did anyone ask for it? No. Off, I just wanted to build something, okay? Let me enjoy at least something in this world, goddammit.